What is keto diet? The ketogenic, or keto, diet is a low-carb, high-fat eating plan that has gained popularity in recent years. The goal of the diet is to induce ketosis, a metabolic state in which the body burns fat for fuel instead of carbohydrates. The diet works by drastically reducing carbohydrate intake and replacing it with fat. Normally, the body converts carbohydrates into glucose to use for energy. However, when carbohydrate intake is low, the body has to find another source of fuel, and this is where fat comes in. By consuming high amounts of fat, the body enters a state of ketosis, where it starts to burn fat for energy instead of glucose. It's important to note that while the keto diet can result in weight loss, it's not a magic bullet and requires a significant lifestyle change. On the diet, you'll typically consume less than 50 grams of carbohydrates per day, moderate amounts of protein, and high amounts of healthy fats. The types of fats recommended on the diet include oils like olive and coconut oil, avocados, nuts and seeds, and fatty fish like salmon. Carbohydrates, on the other hand, are limited to non-starchy vegetables like leafy greens, broccoli, and cauliflower. Foods high in carbohydrates like bread, pasta, and sugar are off limits, as are most fruits, which are also high in sugar. The idea behind the keto diet is to change the way the body uses energy. By cutting out carbohydrates and replacing them with fat, the body has to find a new source of fuel, and this is where fat comes in. Fatty acids are broken down into ketones, which the body can then use for energy instead of glucose. While the keto diet has been shown to be effective for weight loss, it's not without its challenges. The biggest adjustment people have to make is the drastic reduction in carbohydrates, which can be difficult for some. Additionally, the high fat intake can be difficult for people to stomach, especially those who are used to a low-fat diet. It's also important to note that the keto diet isn't for everyone. People with certain health conditions like liver or pancreatic disease, or those taking certain medications, should avoid the diet. It's always a good idea to speak to a healthcare professional before starting any new diet, especially one as restrictive as the keto diet. In conclusion, the keto diet is a low-carb, high-fat eating plan that aims to induce ketosis, a metabolic state in which the body burns fat for energy instead of glucose. While the diet can be effective for weight loss, it's not without its challenges and should be approached with caution. Before starting the diet, it's always a good idea to speak to a healthcare professional. If you like this content, hit that subscribe button for more. And also, don't forget to like,